Good morning, everyone, and welcome to pre-market analysis. Let's deep dive straight into insights for today. As we were looking on the S&P 500, we were having a bearish outlook. Just for a little bit of recovery, we can see here because it's a contracted week. Tomorrow there is a market is closed on 19th of June, so it's a short week. Generally, what happens when we have a short week, the market fluctuate a lot, plus minus. But overall, we are having a bearish outlook. The market will dump. Maybe Friday or most likely next week, the market will sell off. We are looking for 4.51% sell-off in the market to retest the area 565 and then continue in the bull market. So we are holding our short put. We are holding our short position on the S&P 500. And overall, we are bearish on the S&P 500. So we'll see a little bit of fluctuation today, right in this area, plus minus. This 598.99, this is very strong resistance, and it has not been able to break for last few days. So overall bearish, will be holding this position. The market dump is coming. Okay, moving forward to SMCI. SMCI, as long as it's holding a 41 area, this 200 EMA, and we are trading above, we are bullish towards 47.80, and we'll continue holding all our position until 49.29. This is where we are looking to exit. Between 47.80 to 49.29 will be out of all trade with profit. Okay, anything if it drops below 200 EMA 41, it failed to hold. Right away, we are looking at a 32 area. If it dropped to 32 area, we'll be building a long position in this area. Buy the share, buy the long call, short the put. Lot of action right in this price at 32 area. But most likely, overall, this seems bullish right here because we are in wave 4. This was wave 4. And continue towards a 47 because 18th of July, there is a lot of call being purchased for $47. So this is bullish in this area. American Airlines, it has been dropping. We are very close to the bottom right here. What you can do, you can short the put for January 27 and collect the premium. There is a little bit of downside left, little more here. And why is left? You see on the RSI, there is a bearish divergence on the top. So what will happen when bearish divergence comes? The market always become oversold. The stock has to go oversold after the bearish divergence, like this kind of situation. So there is a little, and RSI is bearish right now. So it has to drop a little more, a few more cents, and then towards what we are looking at, we are looking for 13.55. Recovery from $10 or 9.93 all the way to 13.55. So if in this area you are shorting a put for $10 for January 27 or $9 for January 27, that's a kind of a free money to collect from the market and hold all the way to 13.55 and exit all the trade. Moving forward, SBUX, we have traded this. It's coming back down. Again, we are looking to short the position, short the put on this one because we are looking for approximately 22% upside right here. So this is, it will come back into this area, 112, 115 area, right in this area. So we can short the put of any OTM put right under $80, 79, 80, 82 in that area for September and December. This year, overall, we are bullish. We are retesting 200 EMA from the top and will continue upward towards 112 area. Moving forward to Mara. Mara has a little bit of downside here. We failed to hold 200 EMA right in this area, multiple rejections. So there is a strong resistance in this area at $16. So what will happen now? Since we have a TMA negative, we are looking downward towards 1264 maximum. So if it dropped to 1264, we are taking a long position. If it's recover from here towards $17, we'll be closing our position. So we are looking to trade between 1264 to $17. So we are ready for both sides. If it goes to 1264, we'll take the long position. If it goes to 1724, we'll exit our existing position. So 1264 double down, 1724 exit. So this is the range we'll be trading on this one. Moving forward to coin. Coin is overall, we are bearish on coin. Okay, maximum it can push up to 277.01. The price target 277. But eventually, even if it goes to 277, it will fail, or it will fail now because we are trading in an undecided area. If you see this daily candle, it's uncertain candle, and we are at the point of control. I'm holding a bearish outlook. I want this to drop at 212.86. So this is the drop. We need another correction on this one, around 212, and then continue towards 277 and above, like towards $300. but we need it to come down to 212. And if you look at, this is the reason for it to drop. This is. So even this was 277.01. Even if this goes here, what will happen? Let's check what will happen. So it will make double top number one, this, and back right into this area, 212. So 277.01 will be the double top, equal high, and it will sell off. And we have a negative angle right now. So overall, we are bearish on coin unless it comes to 212. At 212, then we'll be looking for a long position in this area. If it goes to 277, we'll close our corner position and we are out of this trading. After 277.01, we'll not be trading this. Moving forward to GameStop, we are looking for recovery. First recovery, as we call the bottom at 21.54, and that was the precise bottom. We are looking for recovery towards first a retest at 200 EM into 25.68. Moving forward, fill the gap towards 28.27. After 28.27, there is a bit of a retracement and then continue towards $30. So this will be zigzag pattern, like from here, this little bit of correction of this one and then this. So it will be something like this: 1, 2, 3. Wave 3 will fill the gap into 27.28. So you are looking for a recovery. Overall, we are bullish, but once it fill the gap, then we have to take a call. We have to decide what happens in this area. So right now we are a little far. Once we see the setup right in this gap area, then we have to see. So there are two outcomes: fill the gap, make wave 4 in a linear regression and shoot up all the way to 35 area, or from here sell off, dump again into 20 area. So that is the area of interest. 28 area, you have to watch carefully at what happens on the 28. So from here, 28 is certain it will go up. We are bullish. 28 is coming. After 28, we have to watch whether it will continue the run or it will fail and dump back into 20 area. Okay, so this is what we are watching here. So right now we are bullish. We'll continue recovery. Right in this area will be any trade after 28 you take, it has to be married put. Do not buy the share and hold. Has to be with a married put. Overall, longer term, we are looking for 41.47. That's my maximum price target, and that's it. Moving forward to MSTR. MSTR, as I draw the map this yesterday, we are in bullish flag. We are in a zigzag pattern, and precisely how accurately this is following the line. This particular candle is dropping. So we are looking for 340 area, then a bounce towards 395, then another drop into 339 area. 339 has been our SR interchange right in this area. So once we drop to 340 area, 339 and few cents, then we are looking for a shoot up towards 477. And this particular run will be your first leg. This leg will repeat. And if I show you this pattern to understand what will happen, so up, zigzag pattern, shoot up, exactly the similar. I can show you on Robolex what happened to understand what pattern MSTR is following. So look at this one, what happened. So this bull run right here, correction, and then shoot up. If you look at this thing right from here and this one, so this was the repetition right in this area. It gone up, that's fine. It can have an added volume and volume burst, but this is the minimum area it will go. That's the minimum target on the MSTR, exactly like a repetition of this one. So what we are looking at, we are looking at this one. So at least after this correction to 339, this is the minimum we are looking for. Maximum, it can go anywhere. It doesn't matter. It can go to $1,000. It's none of our business. But once it dropped to 340, then from 340 area or 339 and few cents, we are looking for 477. This run is confirmed. It's 100% it will happen. So from 339 to 477, this will happen. After that, once we reach 477, then it can go a little bit more up. It's none of our business. So we'll exit our position at 477 and we are out. So we want to capture this bull run from 340 to 477. Moving forward to Tesla. Tesla, we have been bearish since we exit our position at 355.98. Probably I was the only person who was bearish on Tesla, despite the robotaxi event and everything. So what we are looking at the price is in symmetrical triangle. We will have, I think, another 3 more candle to form in this symmetrical triangle. So because I'm looking at a daily time frame, so I'm looking for another 3 days or 2 days minimum. 2 to 3 candle more will squeeze in this candle. Downside, we are looking for 297 area. Upside, we are looking for 331. So 297 to 331 area, there will be next 2 to 3 days. That's the area that will be trading. 294.66 is the support. So most likely what I'm looking at here, the practical outcome of the symmetrical triangle, drop to 294.66 and then shoot up towards 367 or even 414 area. But if we fail to hold the support of 294.66, then there is nothing stopping it below 276 and 247. So then we are looking for a major drop. And why we are looking at this one? If the symmetrical triangle fail, then this supply right here, this will be repeated downward from the symmetrical triangle. And this is where you are looking at the price reach to 250, which is precise to 247 and some cent. So if the symmetrical triangle, there is a breakout happening in next 2 to 3 days, no matter which side, but there will be a breakout. Generally, what happens in a bullish symmetrical triangle, 99% of the time, the stock breakout upside. But if overall market is in a different time zone means different mindset. It's we are looking for a sell-off on the S&P 500. So that can drag the Tesla with it. Although in this area, 294.66 area, we are bullish on Tesla. If it dropped to 294.66, then it should break out upside towards 367 and 414 maximum. But if the overall market sell off, then the Tesla will also sell off. Okay, it's a reaction. So then what we are looking at, then we are looking for 276. Again, this wick right here, order block, means this is what the institution were dropping. So most likely Tesla will be able to hold this area, 276 area, because this is where the order block is. Okay, and if this failed this one, then straight into 247, nothing can stop it to drop 247. So what we are looking at right now, we are watching 294.66. So that's the area of interest. It should not drop below 294.66 and shoot up towards upside. So from the support, we are bullish. Break the support downward, then we have a bearish outlook. Okay, so this is the area we'll be watching at closely, 296.66. Moving forward to UNH, overall, we are bullish on this stock on a longer term. We are looking for 338, and we are upside. We are looking for maximum 427. Right here, we are looking at a little bit of sell-off once again because it's not able to hold 9 EMA. So probably the reason behind it, the institution are looking to buy more in this range bound, like cheaper price, around like below 300 area, like 298, 295 area. So that's probably the target. The people want this to accumulate in this area. But what the common saying here in the market is, the longer the consolidation, bigger the breakout. So if it stay in this range for a couple of weeks, then there will be a sharp breakout. Okay, so it's good as long as it's trading like between 298 to 310. As long as it's staying in this range, we are good because that's a consolidation. It's a range bound trading. Moving forward to VIX, VIX is bullish as I have mentioned in every single video. The VIX will shoot up, and right here we are looking at. So we are still looking for the VIX to shoot up more because S&P 500 has to drop 4.5%. So minimum target we are looking for 2262 this week, and then we are looking for 2798. This is the area the VIX has to come, and nothing will stop it. It will come. It may come in 10 days, may come in 15 days, but this is where it will come. And that will make the S&P 500 tank. Okay, so let's move forward to Bitcoin. Even an immature trader in our group or anywhere, those who are following us on social media can figure out, we have a TMA negative cross. Means the Bitcoin will sell off further. It's a rounding top in the market. If I can show you that. When I posted that the Bitcoin will drop to 94 area, not many people on StockTwit and Twitter agreed, and they were kind of very aggressive to say, no, it will not happen. But when you know the market, you understand where the market is going. So what is happening right here? This bending market is working as a resistance for the market. You see that? So this was the resistance, pullback, Right here, another resistance, and this is what is following now. So what we are looking at, we are looking for this point, this fractal right here. So this is our price target. This is where the market will come and consolidate in this area. So this is what we are looking for. There is no power in this world which can stop Bitcoin to come to 94,000. Okay, it may take few days, it may take next week, 10 days, but it will happen. It will happen. Doesn't matter how much institution buy, doesn't matter bank or whatever, the treasury company or whatever, what the hell happened in this world, it doesn't matter. The Bitcoin has to come to $94,000 before it goes to 139, 171, and 193. So if the Bitcoin want to go 139, it has to come to 94. Okay, so that's how trading works. So before it goes to 94, there is one interesting thing, a psychological level of $100,000. This price will be monitoring, because when it comes to $100,000, a lot of people want to defend that price. It's a psychological level. Oh, it should stay above $100,000. Once we break 100,000, 377.01 straight into 94, nothing will stop it. There is a possibility from 100,000, a little bit of bounce towards from 100,000 to 104 once again, and then sell off, because you see this resistance bending market. So there's a possibility of doing something like this, drop into 100,000 or retest 104 and then sell off, and then do like this one, follow this trend line right here, like 94, like this one. So keep like the curve, the bending market along with this bending line, keep going up and down. So there's a little bit of this fluctuation is possible from 100,000, hold the psychological level, go back to 104, then sell back into drop below 100,000 to 97, 98 area, like this point right here, which will work as a SR interchange into 97, then go back up again $100,000 and then drop into 94. So this is the probably outcome we are looking at. So drop up, down, up, down, up, down at 94,000. And once it dropped to $91,000, consolidate at 94,000. Why to consolidate? Look left. Always look left on the chart. You see that when it was going up, this is where it was consolidating before this breakout happened. So right here, consolidate in this area and then shoot up towards straight into 117, 139. So it has to come to 94 and then 139. Okay. So let's talk about ICP. We are holding our position. We knew it, this sell-off. So we had our first failure of trend in here. So this, we are very close to the bottom. This is where it should have come. Like the absolute bottom is 489 something, right in this trend line, 489. So we are good. We are holding our position and we are looking. But our exit price target on ICP had changed. We were looking initially to exit from ICP at like multiple times, 631. We were looking for 716. We were looking for 962. But now we are looking to hold all the way on the weekly time frame. So if I show you what's going on the week on ICP, so this is what's going on. We are bouncing off the falling wedge bottom. So right here. So this is the falling wedge pattern. The price is in falling wedge. This kind of demand will come right here and test the neckline of the falling wedge. If you see now the falling wedge clear, we are not looking for to hold this, which is the price target of falling wedge, $25. We are not looking for this one, but minimum we are looking for neckline. This will be the make or break point. Whenever you have a price in a falling wedge, the make or break point is neckline. If it break the neckline, retest the neckline and shoot up all the way to the target. But if it has to fail, this is the only area it will fail, at the neckline. So from the bottom of this trend line, which is the bottom of the falling wedge, it will bounce off, come back to 10.17, also the golden level of Fibonacci. So from here, it will be make or break point because it's retesting the Fibonacci from the downside. So there is a possibility go to 10.17 and then sell off and then continue upward towards 15 area. Eventually, ICP is going 15.59. Nothing will stop it. Let me give you with a conviction. So nothing will stop it to come to 15.59. But because we are looking on a weekly time frame, so don't look at, oh, in 2 weeks down the line, 3 weeks down the line, it's not going to happen. We are looking at almost about 5 to 6 month time frame in here. So if we are in June, we are looking for October or November, December price target to go to 15.59. Okay, right when the Bitcoin will be shooting up 139 area. That's the time we are looking. So if the Bitcoin is going to 139 area, that's when we are looking at ICP to hit like $15. So probably about 5 to 6 months down the line, because when you look at a weekly time frame, you need to allow that pattern to complete on a week basis. So we are looking for another, let's say here, 10 to 20 weeks down the line right here. So 10 to 20 weeks, the minimum 10.17, maximum 15.59. So this is the range we are looking for in another 3 to 4 months on ICP. I'm looking to hold my position long now, so I'm not looking to exit before 10.17. We have booked multiple times the profit, but this time we want to go long because of the falling wedge on the weekly time frame. We want to capture this this recovery right here, because when this bounce comes, it will bounce like this. The bounce will come very fast. Look at this one: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, and it shoot up from $7 all the way to $15. So it went 100% in 5 weeks, and this is the kind of reaction you will see here. 5 to 7 week when the bull run will start, 5 to 7 week, and it will go like 100% right in this area. So that's the reason 10.17 we are looking to hold. Moving forward to Solana, we bought it at 142. That's have always been our buy area, 142 area. We are still holding our position. We are looking to exit on daily time frame on Solana. So we'll be looking to exit around 187 area. That's we have the limit order right here in upper side of the linear regression near to the supply area. Okay, so 187.73 or anywhere between 182 and above. So there is no need to exit the position at 164 and 169 because on a daily time frame, so this will happen within like 45 to 60 days maximum. So 187 is the perfect exit. Okay, anything Solana sell off further because of the Bitcoin, because the overall market is going down, because the Bitcoin goes to 94,000, Solana will also tank a little bit. So if that kind of situation comes, double down your position on Solana in a range of 120 area. This box right here, this is our double down position area. So if it dropped to 120 area because of the Bitcoin sell-off, we'll double down our position and then hold all the way to 187. So we have a 50% position here. We'll double our position and continue to 187. We are looking to make some good amount on this one. So ICP, some good amount. Solana, some good amount. And we are monitoring Bitcoin. Right now, I'm not holding any Bitcoin. And since the exit at 110,770, I'm not looking to add until I'm having a 94,000 area. This is where I'm looking to open my 20x leverage position. So this is the area that I'm looking for. So it will come here. Patience will pay off because it's a bending market, and it never lets you disappoint. So let me show you what I'm looking at here, and you'll have more clarity. So this is what we are looking at. So this and this. So this is what we are looking at. Uno card. So this downside cup and then inverted cup, and right here in the neckline of the previous one, right here, consolidate here and reverse back. So this is what we are looking at. Okay, just keep monitoring for 94 and then open the position related to Bitcoin stock like IBIT, GBTC, and all this. Take a long position on all the Bitcoin related stock. Like if I give you this BITB, okay, then we have BITO, BTC.X, BTC, GBTC, IBIT. So these kind of stock, which is directly related to Bitcoin ETF, open the long position on them once Bitcoin drop to $94,000. So keep patience, hold cash as much as possible. The market will give you the opportunity. Market rewards those people, those who have patience. It's market is not about buying. I want to buy something. I wake up every day and I want to buy something. No, hold cash, monitor, know your pivots. That which if this stock comes to this pivot, I will buy. Or if it drop to this particular pivot, then I will double my position. Know your pivots, that which point you want to buy. Not just whenever you wake up, doesn't matter what RSI says, what MACD says, what pattern says, and you just go and buy the market. So you need a lot of patience. If your trading is not boring, you are not in trading. It should look boring to make money. Okay, so keep an eye on Tesla, 294. That's the area that we are looking at. I'm very interested in Tesla. I want to hold a big long position. I've been trading Tesla since 2019, and I never stopped trading this stock. Okay, so 294, and we'll be watching this. That's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any question or comments, Oracle. Okay, hold on. Someone has a comment. ORCL. All right. So what we are looking at on Oracle. All right. First of all, you should not be trading because we have a decent run from here on a daily time frame. It has gone from 120 to 210. We don't trade after any stock after a bull run like this. I could have also purchased up to 163 area or 200 EMA. this was the buy area. When you saw this, look what's going on the Oracle. So when the price was trading right here at 198, and then it went to 120, that was the buying opportunity. You see that $80 drop per share means company lost almost half of its market cap, and people were scared here to buy Oracle. And now when it has gone to 11, higher than the previous high or all-time high, and now the people are interested. There were a lot of people are buying. It's not that they are not buying. And let me run the wave here. So I probably wouldn't trade Oracle at this point. Let me see what's going on. We are in wave 3. This is wave 3 going on. We can see the IFC candle, the volume burst right here. Wave 4 will bring it back to 193.49. So if you're looking to open a position, wait for 193.49. Right now it's trading at 211. So 193.49 is a good point to buy. And you can trade for wave 5 from 193 to 216 back in this area. So this is the kind of area is good to trade. 190, this order block. Okay, there is an order block here, the institution buy from this order block. So the price will drop and retest this order block. This is where the institution will buy 193.49 right in this area. And you can also trade from here to 216, this area right here. So this is the area you can trade into wave 5, but generally as a retail investor, you shouldn't trade this stock right now. No matter how good the company is, the fundamental doesn't matter. A lot of people trade fundamental, but when you are a trader, a professional trader, fundamental doesn't matter to you. Pure technical analysis, you should know where the price is and when you buy, when to wait. So 193.49 is a buy, 216.60 is an out. So that's what you are looking at, about $23 per share. But if you are interested in buying and thinking, having a FOMO here on a wave 3, I would say buy the share with a merit put. That's the only way to trade. Do not buy and hold a position at this area. You will never make money on this one because this will drop. The correction has to happen wave 4. Expanding supply right here. There will be a bigger supply than this one. So there will be a supply to this order block. Okay. So the good area, even if you want to trade Oracle, so best thing is buy the share, buy the merit put. So and then hold it all the way to 193 area and then book the profit on the put and continue holding your position share into recovery. So you are basically trading both sides. When the stock is dropping, your put is making money, but your share is losing money. But what will happen? When you go down, you close the profit on the put and then you let your share recover. So that's the only area. If I need to trade, I will go short. I will also short the call on the top. So if I'm buying something at 211, I will definitely be selling 220 call. I will match the premium of the put and the call. So it will become a neutral trade, upside profit. I will sell the call, buy the put, whatever the put you are buying at the money. Make sure you sell the call with the same premium. Make it neutral, delta neutral, and you are good to trade. So there are strategies, there are tactics. You can trade any stock at any price when you are a professional trader. You should know what you can, how to play around both sides when after the bull run. Okay. So that's all for today. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow pre-market. Tomorrow is market close, so on Friday pre-market. All right. Thanks so much on all the Discord members. I'll see you in the Discord for more detailed analysis. Thanks. Bye.